Hello class! Today we're going to explore some exciting and creative ways to learn music. We'll look at the various strategies that will not only help us understand musical concept but also make our learning experience more enjoyable and interactive. Before we dive into each method, let's briefly introduce what we'll be discussing. We'll cover methods like the cuddle method, or schoolwork, and whole brain teaching, which use singing, movement, instruments to teach music. We'll also explore the use of games and gamification to make learning fun, as well as performance-based learning to build our confidence through regular performances. Each of these methods has a unique features and step, which we'll go through in details. Now, let's get started and see how these approaches can make our musical journey both educational and entertaining. First, the Kodal method, a method that uses singing, hand signs, and rhythm symbols to teach musical notes, rhythm, and musical concept. One of the example is teach students to sing a hot cross buns using hand sign for do re mi. In implementing this, we will start by teaching the melody using solfege of the do re mi. Second, use a hand sign to show the pitch of each note. Third, clap the rhythm of the song using syllables like ta or the quarter note and titi or the eighth notes. And the last one, have students sing and clap along, gradually combining singing and rhythm clapping. Second, the Earth Skullwork, a method that combines music with movement, a drama, and playing instruments, making learning interactive and creative. Example, use xylophones and body percussion to create rhythms and tell stories. In implementing this, we will introduce simple percussion instruments like a xylophones, a drums, and a tambourines. We will teach a basic rhythmic pattern using body percussion like clapping and stamping. We will create a story and have students add sound effects using the instrument and body percussion. And lastly, we will encourage our students to improvise and create their own rhythmic patterns and musical stories. Next is the whole brain teaching, a teaching strategy that uses a gestures, a movements, and interactive activities to engage multiple parts of the brain. Example, clap a rhythmic and have students repeat it with added movements like a jumping. In implementing this, we will demonstrate a rhythm by clapping and using a instrument. Have students repeat the rhythm back to you. Add a movement such as jumping, turning, and marching to the rhythm. Use hand signals to guide students on when to start and stop. We will engage in call and response activities to reinforce the rhythm and movements. The fourth one is games and gamification. Uses game elements and interactive activities to make learning music a fun and engaging. So example, play a rhythm matching game with cards and use music apps for note recognition. In implementing this, we will create a set of cards with written rhythms and corresponding sound clips. Have students match the rhythm to the correct sound. Use interactive music apps like a Note Rush to practice recognizing musical notes. And also, we will organize the friendly competitions or music games to motivate our students and make learning enjoyable. Lastly, performance-based learning. It is focuses on regular students' performances to build confidence and practical musical skills. Example, the teacher will organize a mini concert where students perform a song for classmates or even for parents. So, in implementing this, prepare students by practicing song or pieces in class. Schedule a regular performance days where students can showcase what they have learned. Teacher will encourage both solo and group performances. Teacher will provide a positive feedback and a creative supportive environment to build a student's confidence. And lastly, use these performances to assess the student's progress and understanding. Alright class, that wraps our discussion on various music teaching strategies. We've explored the Codal method, the oral skill work, the whole brain teaching, and the games and the performance-based learning. Each of these methods offers a unique ways to engage music, from singing a hand sign to using instruments and interactive games. Now let us take a moment to reflect. Which strategy did you find most interesting or exciting? How do you think these methods can help you learn, enjoy music more? Remember, the goal is to make learning fun and interactive while helping you develop your musical skills. I'm excited to see you how you apply these strategies in our upcoming activities and performances. Keep practicing. Stay curious and let's continue beautiful music together.